r/askreddit. People who knew murderers. When did you know something was off?
My bio-dad ended up murdering my step-mom. Everyone in my family, my mom and 2 older brothers, definitely knew that something was up. He had severe anger issues and was very abusive. Some of the earlier memories I have are of him choking one of my brothers. He even almost choked my mom to death a couple of times. Obviously, my mom was smart and divorced him as he didn't want to see him kill my brothers. Years later, I come home from school and my mom and Dad take us all to the side and tell us he shot our step-mom and was currently in jail. None of us were surprised. If anything, I was just so grateful my mom left him. It's so strange that I'm directly related to a murderer.
A great-uncle shot one of my great-great-uncles for trying to fondle or rape another family member. Turns out everybody was tired of his scrap, so the killing was never reported. Nobody quite knows where the body is buried, but my guess is that he threw it into the river. We were a dictatorship at the time, so seeing bodies flushed down the river was not uncommon.
Had an employee on my work crew. Acted strange and wouldn't listen to direction. Had goofy hued sideburns. Ended up going to jail for a short time. When he got out, he shot his girlfriend and her parents.
Honestly, this girl I went to school with killed 2 kids she babysat and their mother. Before that, I would have told you she was one of the calmest, coolest people in our school. Would have never suspected her to do something like that.
What? That's horrible. Was that Prem?
I'll be honest, I don't remember most of the details, but if you Google Rachel Pittman, there's a pretty full story about her that says she planned everything meticulously and then goes into more details if you want to read up on it. I didn't expect this comment to take off like it did.
The first time I met him, Jose was a friend of my ex and something immediately seemed off. He was sneaky, always lying and cheating, but not good at it because he was dumb and a total narcissist as well. I told my ex to keep his distance, that Jose would only get him into some crap. Not only did he set my ex up to be robbed, Josie snitched on a bunch of other people and finally snapped on Stranger in a fit of roid rage and stabbed him. The guy he killed was fairly young and a good kid, just in the wrong place at the time. I hope that asshole rots in prison.
If he was really a snitch, he's either dead or has a brand new boyfriend.
He really was, and he's still alive, so...
Kid I went to school with from 5th to 8th grade. He was always a dick, typical class clown but with a mean streak. When we hit middle school, he was always making comments about Slash to girls that were incredibly inappropriate. I never liked him and hated being around him. He ended up getting into meth and shot his mum and dad in their sleep while high. His mum died and his dad survived but was severely injured. Last I heard, he was crying crocodile tears saying he regrets everything and wants another chance. But knowing him, it's total bullshit. He deserves to rot.
There was a kid in my neighborhood he killed his parents in, and the next day shot up his high school. 4 people died, purpose serving life. 17 years later, a nearby community college was shot up. 10 people died, including the perp.
The purpose serving life but gets to go to community college?